Hey guys, this is Rizo, aka Riz the Huntress. This is a new segment piece thing that I'm going to start putting up on my channel that I'm just going to call Storytime. And the idea of it is taken from Coffee Time with Dexterity Bonus. If you don't know who Dexterity Bonus is, I highly recommend going and looking her up because she is amazing and hilarious, and I've been a fan for years. And of course, what a way to start off a new segment. I have to start with something kind of serious, to the point where I actually had to get myself a new mug of coffee for this. This has been a really difficult week for a lot of people. A lot of YouTubers, a lot of singers, a lot of fans, and a lot of people in the LGBT community are grieving right now. And I want to address each of these things individually, because they all affect me personally. And I'm going to start off with the death of singer Christina Grimmie. She was such a talent. I have been a fan for years. I was watching her before she even went on The Voice, before she became famous, back when she was still doing covers with her not so great setup in her room at her house. And hearing that someone who I have personally considered one of my idols, as much to me as Avril Lavigne is my idol, as Cassidy Pope is my idol, it was really sad for me. Because those of you who know me in real life know that I am personally a singer. And I look up to a lot of different singers, and she was one of them. And her videos gave me the strength to actually pursue singing as a hobby. And sorry, it's difficult to put into words. But my point is, my heart is there with all of her fans. My heart goes out to all of her friends and her family. Know that I grieve with you, and I am so sorry for your loss. Second thing I need to cover, and this is incredibly important, is the shooting in Orlando. I am a lesbian. I have a lot of friends who are in the LGBT community, and we're all shocked and devastated by this attack on our community and who we are as people, because this was a hate crime. This has been explicitly stated by multiple sources that it was not a matter of religion, it was a hate crime, and I want to make that perfectly clear to everyone. The amount of lives lost, the fact that this was the deadliest shooting in U.S. history. I'm not normally an advocate for strict gun control, because everyone has a right to whatever the hell they please. Your opinion is your own, it doesn't affect me one way or the other. This directly affects me and my community. If people can willingly and freely get their hands on for lack of a better term, mass murder objects, like automatic and semi-automatic assault rifles, there is a problem, and it needs to be taken care of. We have got to make sure that these things, these tools of mass destruction, are not falling into the wrong hands. I personally used to not care if people owned guns. After this, I can wholeheartedly say nobody should have those. Not the police, not civilians. The military should keep them locked and only use them in cases of emergency or in times of war. This is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with me. If you have a positive or negative response, you can leave it in the comments. I might respond to it. I'm one person. I might not get to it. And it's entirely possible that because this is my opinion, I don't care if you disagree with me. I'm entitled to my opinion. And after watching dozens upon dozens of my people slaughtered, I am done. This has been a true tragedy for so many people. This week has been really, really hard. But know that my heart is with everyone affected. And now on to a slightly lighter note. I know that I'm not well known. I don't exactly do a lot of content. I'm trying to fix that. This is one of the things that I want to start doing regularly. And I'm going to try to post a story time every other day or so. And hopefully, those who do follow me will share my content. Maybe people will like it. I'm really doing this for myself, to try to make myself more comfortable with being seen. So, I mean, it's not that I don't particularly care one way or the other, it's that your negative responses can pack a new one, basically. And those who actually know me know that this is a big step for me. So, hopefully in the future, Storytime will be less heavy. I'm sorry that I had to address such harsh topics today. But in the future, we should be talking about gaming. We'll probably be talking about random stories that I've had happen during the day. Encounters. Anything else I can think of. And yeah, this is a big step for this channel and for me as a person. I'm pretty excited. But that is the end of Storytime for today. Follow me on all of my socials. You should be able to find all of the links on my YouTube page. And I will see you guys next time.